Hey, there's been a lot of talk lately about apologizing to everybody and apologizing online now because more people coming out because some dickhead with a camera is videotaping something when somebody has a bad day and all of a sudden they're supposed to apologize to the entire world for what they've done. Well, that's not the case. Okay. First off, if you do something that is ridiculous and dumb and requires an apology, the only person, the only individual or people that you should ever apologize to are the people directly related to what you said, did, and the exact incident that took place. Anybody in the peripheral or who was around or that jerk off that grabbed the camera and started filming, none of them deserve an apology. It does not need to go out worldwide. It does not need to get posted online because it's nobody else's damn business. If you do something stupid in Texas or California or over in Europe somewhere in England or in Germany, is it anybody's business halfway across your country or on the other side of the planet whether you apologize for what you said or did? No, it doesn't require apologizing, and it never should. And you shouldn't apologize for such a thing. These people that want you to apologize, they've got no reason to ask. They weren't there, they weren't offended, and the only apology they should get is best apology ever is you don't track them down and knock them in the fucking eye. You don't apologize to anybody that you didn't direct your tirade at or your comment or what you did. Usually apologies are for things that were unintentional and an accident and you felt bad and you say, I'm sorry. Just because you had a bad day and went off doesn't mean you should have to spend the rest of your time wandering around apologizing to every yahoo on the planet who's got nothing better to do than to sit back and make an issue of it online. Now, I don't get me wrong. I get the hypocrisy here of me coming on and complaining about it right now and being here and talking about it. But it just irks me, man, that these people get on here and they want to gripe and they just want to make an issue of it. And part of that problem is when they started putting cameras in phones, okay? That leads to another thing for me. Camera in a phone. If I'm having an argument with you and you pull out a camera and start sticking it in my face, to me, that's no different than if you pulled a knife or a gun. The sole purpose of pulling that camera out is not to record what's happening, it's to change what's happening, and it is used as a weapon. My opinion is, if I'm arguing with you and then all of a sudden you're sticking a camera in my face, get ready because we're going to throw down and I'll accept whatever consequences come. But you better damn well believe you're going to pay for sticking that camera in my face. Now, somebody on the other side that's around in the area and recording, I have a rule. And it's the same rule a lot of police and everybody else use. And that is if you pull anything that I deem to be a weapon or to be used as a weapon on me, no matter in what manner, if you are inside a 30-foot radius of me at the time, then you're fair game. So mind your own business. Put your cameras down, stop recording everything unless it's actually for evidence. You don't stand there, you don't have to comment and be, oh, this son of a bitch is freaking out. Look at this crazy lady. Oh, they're mentally retarded. I know I said it, but that's just the way it flowed and it came out. You know what I mean. I mean nothing bad by it, okay? Because I have never said or referred to anybody with an actual Downs or autism or anything like that as retarded, because that would be stupid and incorrect. A drunken idiot, that's a different story. Now back to the camera. You get idiots coming here, pulling out a camera and wanting to record, and they use that to try and force you to apologize. Now, first off, if everybody is demanding you apologize, or they're demanding you apologize, or they are going to post this online, or they are going to do this, or they are going to do that, that is not an apology. They are solely trying to get that apology, not because they want an apology. They are trying to prove that they are better than you, and they want to make you submit. It's a power play. All this online recording and trying to make people apologize for what they recorded is not about making people apologize. It's a power play. It's about power. It's about trying to project power over somebody else that you didn't even know. You weren't there, but you'll get online and you'll demand that somebody apologize for something that has nothing to do with you. And it's all about power because you got a bunch of little weak-minded individuals that sit at home, drink the Jim Jones Kool-Aid these days, and have no thoughts for themselves. They get this group think going. And the sad part is they're just about always on the left. Do as I say, or we're going to crush you, or we're going to make it illegal. You know what? Just like that. That's what I say. It really peeves me off. I got to get going. I got to vent this out sometimes. So I come on here. I just want to do the fun Gen X videos and mention things and tell some stories. But this crap really yanks my chain because I see it all the time. And it just seems to be progressively getting worse and worse and worse. Nobody will say anything. You know, you've got people that'll go on and talk about, oh, the culture war. You know what? That shit wouldn't have happened in the first place if you didn't buckle into the pressure from a bunch of nobodies who you don't know, have nothing to do with, and will never affect your life, but they bully. That's right, bully. Forcing someone to apologize by posting a video all over the place or shaming them, or when they fucking dox them by putting all their personal info out there. That is bullying. And as far as I'm concerned, you've committed a crime. And if that person now wants to come after you and rectify that situation for what you did, they are well within their right. People gotta start suffering consequences for their actions of picking fights, bullying someone into apologize, and creating a bunch of nonsense. Otherwise, stay out of it. Anyway, I'm going to end that here right now. This is Drac saying, I'll talk to you later. And I'm going to go calm down because this shit just pisses me right off. Peace out, everybody. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye for now.